Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Still, the Australian dollar bulls continue to push the market higher and now closer towards 71 cents, while digesting a largely uneventful Fed decision that kept rates on hold at 3.5 to 3.75%. After the rate announcement, Fed Chair Powell said policy is in a good place, noting that both inflation and the labour risks have eased but not vanished, with guidance offering little surprise and two deserters favouring a rate cut. The price action remains continued towards the highs of 3 years for the Australian dollar, while President Trump brushed off the dollar's slide as great, even as the greenback sank to a 4-year low. Technically, we're extremely overbought. I do expect to see possibly a bull trap coming here soon, above 71 cents, and if so, could ignite a move back towards the lows of 70 cents or down to 69.80. The euro, well, the market was a little bit mixed after the Fed's announcement. Nevertheless, there was some word out of the ECB after the European German GFK confidence improved. But the ECB officials warned that a weak US dollar and a stronger euro could undershoot the 2% inflation target, keeping the euro somewhat heavy under 120. Still, nevertheless, the market is still likely to improve, as the broader call may be from pullback of 119.35.45 and to its next objective of 122 to 123. The dollar yen still remains heavy, even though we did get a bounce, most probably opportunity for bargain hunters to actually sell the market and buy the yen against a weaker US dollar of seeing supply, and now setting up the next move down to 151. I feel technically we're ready for that move, and a break at 151, well, little to the call until 146. So keep an eye on that. Topside cap around 153 figure 10 where we are at the moment, but above there 153.65. Sterling also preparing itself for its next move that could see a rally on to 139. Structurally, the market's still bullish, so let's see how we unfold. Another roaring day when it comes to gold, striking a high today of 5,595. With 5,600 still on the cards, we could still see the rally. Now, I did have 5,000 for this year, but now I'm calling 6,000. And any pullback likely to be limited, as the focus is squarely on the escalating Middle East risk, keeping the bullion fairly bid. And also with the expectations of a weaker dollar could also help the move, but I feel it's more safe haven demand keeping this rally. And also I'm extending my view from 62.5 to 64 to maybe even higher. That is of $66 a barrel. So we can move this up towards this region because the bulls are still very much determined to see this rally into its 5th consecutive day. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.